Happy Saturday. The AA Daily Reflections for July 26. The worth of sobriety. Every AA group ought to be fully self-supporting, declining outside contributions. Oh, good gravy. We are getting into, I think, the tradition stuff. That's from 12 and 12, page 160. When I go shopping, I look at the prices, and if I need what I see, I buy it and pay it. Now, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to be in rehabilitation? I have to straighten out my life. When I go to a meeting, I take a coffee with sugar and milk. Sometimes more than one. But at the collection time, I am either too busy to take money out of my purse or I do not have enough. But I'm there because I need this meeting. I heard someone suggest dropping the price of a beer into the basket. I thought, that's too much. I almost never give $1. Like many others, I rely on the more generous members to finance the fellowship. I forget that it takes money to rent the meeting room, buy my milk, sugar, and cups. I will pay, without hesitation, 90 cents for a cup of coffee at a restaurant after the meeting. I always have money for that. So how much is my sobriety and my inner peace worth? Ooh, this one hits me pretty hard, and I'll tell you the reason why. I rarely, if ever, carry cash. Is this still working? Yes. I rarely ever carry cash. Our AA meeting used to have a PayPal QR code, and I would use it all the time because I have stuff for my business coming in through PayPal, so I almost always have money in my PayPal account. So I would scan the QR code, and I would give generously. Actually, way more than I give now. They took the QR code out. Somebody did. I don't think they had a group conscious meeting on that one. Anyway, they took the QR code out. Now they have a Zelle QR code. I don't like Zelle. It doesn't always work. I like PayPal, so I don't give. However, there is a redemption story to this. I've been selling some stuff on Facebook Marketplace, which is a great place to sell stuff where people say they're going to meet you and they don't, or you can go buy discounted items or get mugged. Facebook Marketplace for all your garbage purchasing needs. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I sold a bunch of stuff on Facebook Marketplace and I got cash, and now I pay in cash. I don't know what moral of the story there is with that story, but I don't know. This is a good exercise in perspective because we assign certain things value. We assign certain things. We have a tolerance for certain things of which we have assigned value to. So, at a restaurant, through either conditioning or anything else, we know that a cup of coffee is going to be not 90 cents anymore, but $2. I go to a store to pick up some soda for me and the kids. If it's at a gas station, it's like $2.50. I remember when soda was 50 cents. $2.50 per bottle. Don't even blink an eye. But at an AA meeting, of which I don't even go to one every day, but at an AA meeting, I'm like, I don't take PayPal. I'm not giving them any money. What does that say about me? Anyway, this is actually a good one because it's practical in a sense, and it kind of frames things up for me to think about. So, looks like I'm going to keep selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I almost said Fakebook Marketplace, which probably wouldn't be too far from the truth for certain things, certain items. Facebook Marketplace. I'll sell some stuff and then have some cash. I'm about out. I kept buying things with it and I would get all ones. So I have this much left. Then I need to sell something else. It's actually a good way to think about it. As soon as this, okay, this is nice. All right. I like to see the silver lining and everything and how everything connects. Okay. So, currently, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going out to the garage to continue hanging shelves for stuff that I don't need, which is also an allegory for the program, is we build virtual shelves, emotional shelves, to put things that we don't need on them. However, through building the shelves, it was forcing me to have to do an inventory of the stuff in the garage, and I discovered I didn't need the stuff in the inventory, character defects, things like that. I didn't need the stuff in the garage. Actually, that's another good thing. Literally having all that junk in my garage was an indicator of my character defects. If I didn't build the shelves, I wouldn't have done the inventory to discover that I didn't need a bunch of stuff, to discover that I never needed to build the shelves anyway, because now I have nothing to put on them. But the joy was in the journey of building the shelves. Anyway, when the money gets low, I'll just sell something that I don't need. I like that. Anyway, I hope you all have a great Saturday. Hope you have a great July 26th. Summer's almost over. Or at least July is almost over, which is nice. Kids are going back to school in less than 3 weeks. So that resentment can go away. I'm just kidding. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to subscribe. Bye.